Alright, what's going on, guys? I wanted to go ahead and showcase this really neat hold that I have kind of just sort of just not discovered, but I've started using it, and it's really helped me on Vigil here. So let me just go ahead and skip through this. Just a stupid 1v1 with the spy here. I'm not actually maining. I'm ringing for an advanced team. Ooh, let me see if I can get that out of the way. Ooh, can I reload my HUD? Yes. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, there we go. Alright, so as you can see, the gun that I've set up is right here. I honestly didn't even bother with setting up a gun on first. I mean, I put one there, but I really just immediately took it back. I mean, I even put the dispenser on second first, just because I didn't really see a point. Now take a look. Our offense was ridiculously terrible. I mean, we had a really good last and third push, but we took a very long time to push second, and it was very, very frustrating. Our team was a little tilted at this point, so I was just kind of trying to try something new at this point. So, like I said, I'm not maining for this team, I'm just ringing, so I figured may as well just try to do some interesting things. This is a scrim. So as you can already see, this gun has killed I think that was their soldier, and then the spy has been trying to get in and kill it. I think he actually is able to sap it. He just really wasn't for some reason. It does seem like a pretty easy gun to sap. If you just go where my pyro is right now, you can probably get it pretty easily. But anyway, I digress. I really like this spot because, let me see if I can turn around here and show you what I like about it. So first thing, it does watch the main entrance to tunnel, kind of more like on this side. So as they're coming out from tunnel, it does actually reach where they'd be at that point. So hopefully if I turn around, I can show you guys where the range is for when it is on the other side. But mostly what I'm doing right here is I'm just watching for the spy, just to make sure he's not trying to peck it down for any reason. But he actually does end up getting killed. He actually decloaked in front of the gun. I'm not sure how he died there. I'm assuming maybe he got fail stabbed. But right over, okay, so right over here. So the range for the gun is just after they kind of cross the peak of this hill here. And I really like this because normally when you put your gun right here, it does stop them from peaking this hill. It does also stop the side tunnel pressure a little bit. And then it also stops, you know, as they're coming out from the main part of the hill. But I really feel like it can die very easily. So look at this here. Another demo and soldier are both bombing in. Pyro ends up dying. I think that's their pyro. Yeah, their pyro does end up dying. And then soldier gets a couple good rockets on it, but my team is able to bully him away. And yeah, so that was another sack wave that was denied here by this really passive gun. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can take a look, because the first time this gun got taken down, I actually don't remember how. I know the heavy killed it, but I couldn't remember if it was through side tunnel or if he had pushed through through main. So hopefully we can watch that. But as you can see, I'm mostly okay. It looks like they're shooting the gun here, and the gun does end up getting taken down. I think it was shooting at something from behind, probably that spy. And then, yeah, what ends up happening is the heavy does get taken down. It seems like it was being shot through main, so I'm assuming that's what it was from. Yeah, so this gun did last quite a while here. They hadn't taken an Uber in yet. I think they are at disad or something. Spy comes in. I had to taunt him there. That was pretty satisfying. And then, oh, we got this up again. So hold on, let's see if I can fix this. Hold on. Again, reload scheme. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can I maybe... Okay, there we go. Okay. So yeah, right off the bat. And okay, so actually pretty important to this strategy. So if you'll see, I actually just used the Rescue Ranger to get this up here. It's kind of hard to do otherwise. I know a lot of the times people have been recommending Shotgun recently over Rescue Ranger, just so you can fend for yourself a little bit easier. But I don't know. I just feel like you're able to really just safely stand from a distance here and pepper your gun. As long as you're kind of inside your team, running Rescue Ranger isn't really that much big of a problem. Or as long as there's a wrap for you to safely escape here. So I've just been trying to stay mindful here. I've felt... Oh, okay, there we go, calling out that spy. Is able to get taken down. And again, just really nice. Let me see if I can speed this up a little bit. But I really do like this spot. I think I think running Rescue Ranger at this point is really good. Okay, so yeah, there we go. See, so take a look. This heavy and this soldier... My soldier had the shutter open, and they were able to get the gun from here because you can see the heavy from the Tomislav just snipes it. And I think at this point, don't really feel safe putting another gun up, so I just go ahead and back out. So we're gonna hopefully get out. Our med does get taken down, sadly, so I am gonna go ahead and back out. Let me see if I can get this out. And honestly, you know what? Because our medic died so late there, I really just didn't feel comfortable having this gun up on this third point. It just feels like our team 2 is having a really hard time with this point anyway. We never really seemed like we were able to hold it for very long in any of the scrims we've had this weekend. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to back up and just start building on last. And I think at one point I do want to go ahead and build out there, and then they are immediately like, yeah, no, let's just get a nice strong last hold. So this is where it really starts to, this Rescue Ranger really starts to shine here. So right here, this is basically my position for the entirety of the last hold. So just take a look at where I am, right? So I'm very safely standing right next to spawn, and I can see my gun with the Rescue Ranger, so I can just very easily pull it and wrangle and shoot at things if I need to. And I'm also out of the sniper's sight lines if you were to peek big door, okay? So that's big door, by the way, right over there, that little gap. So this sniper cannot see me. All I really need to do at this point is be mindful of the spy being called from my team, and hopefully that they're able to catch him out before, you know, it gets to me. And then I just wrangle the gun, take it for as long as I can. So here we go. You can see the gun is being hard focused right there, and immediately I just pull it back. It was very close to dying. It got to about 49 HP, and then I just pulled it back. Just repaired it up, and now I am ready to go and reposition here, put it back on that spot on the crates. And that is literally all I'm doing here for the rest of this hold. Okay, so I'll see if I can hold it again. But okay, here we go. Here comes the Uber trade again. Gun's getting really close to dying, and I just immediately, once again, pull it back. My team's able to kite a little bit, and then immediately they go back in with their own Uber. I think, well, they Ubered a few seconds later, so we had a little bit of time to push them back out before ours faded. And now look at this. Pulled my gun back, repaired it, and now I'm back on the position here on the crate. Okay. So, like I said, in the past I have talked a lot about how I really do like having that shotgun because it can be hard to rely on your team and you can feel very defenseless with it. But I feel like on a map like this where it's very easy to position yourself safely, I would strongly say, especially on this point where you're not really vulnerable to a sniper if you stand right by it. It is a fantastic, fantastic spot there. So there you go. See, there's the sniper peeking big door. I'm just hanging back here, Rescue Rangering it when I can. I get a little scared here. I think it gets close to dying there, but ultimately, go ahead and pull it back. But there it is. So I pull it back. I saw that rocket coming in. My power was able to reflect it, thankfully. So, but I am able to pull it back still while we wait for them to reconvene. And I'm not going to put it up here just yet. I don't really know what their situation looks like. I think it was called that they were going to push in very shortly, so I just wanted to make sure that I could, you know, have it safely. So here comes the Uber. Okay, so it was right call there to hold on to it. They can't even, they're barely even touching the gun at this point, so I'm just wrangling it so it takes as much damage as possible. My team did a great job stuffing that Uber, and now I'm just going to go ahead and wrangle, pressure out main a little bit. Guys, look at this. There's only 1 minute and 20 seconds left, so we've been holding this point now for nearly 4 minutes, okay? And my gun hasn't died a single time. There's been several exchanges here, very close attempts to kill the gun, and it has not died a single time because I was able to Rescue Ranger it, get it repaired at the right moments here. Okay, and it gave my team just enough time to position themselves in a way where they could react to the enemy team pushing in here. So, It's done with a purpose. I want to make sure my team is able to get in position here, so they were able to pull it back at the right time. So here we go. Once again, they're trying to push in a little bit. The spy actually takes my demo down here, and then their demo gets dropped in an Uber exchange from flank. So I go ahead and back up once more, pulling my team back. We almost have Uber here, so we're going to go ahead and push this back out with our heavy. And he's down. I immediately start yelling at them to shoot the sentry gun. That thing's going to be really hard to take down. Thankfully, we get it. And 30 seconds left on the clock, by the way. So I want to just go ahead and move this gun back into position as quickly as possible. Looks like I'm struggling. There we go. And yeah, this is it. Just a extremely successful hold here. Soldier's coming in. He wants to get our medic. I just immediately take him down with the Wrangler. No problem there. And that's it. And that's game. And that's good game. So yeah, love the Rescue Ranger. If you liked, let me know what you guys think about that sentry spot on Vigil. I really liked it. It gave my team a lot of time on that second hole. I just feel like it was very hard for them to find a good angle on it. And not to mention, obviously, I wasn't the whole reason. My team did a fantastic job pressuring and everything, so credit to them. And yeah, that was it. That was just that new spot on Vigil that I've been messing around with, and also just my thoughts on running Rescue Ranger, at least on Vigil. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.